to the Thailand class.
To the class. Yes, to the class.
Every Sunday, 8 o'clock, we are here. This is already week 22.
22.
So 22 Sundays we are here already doing massage all together. So if you are new to us, we are
Manuel.
and Nicole, still. And so if you are new, great, welcome. Just 30 minutes, follow us. Giving one is going to give massage, the other one is going to receive. And then after 30 minutes, we switch, and then the one that was giving is going to receive, and the other way around. And if you come here every week, you know what we're going to do. Every week, the same protocol. It's very easy, but the first time it will be difficult because you don't know what to do. But the more you do it, it's going to be like brushing your teeth. Because it's every time the same sequence. And my goal is that you give your partner every week massage.
Yeah.
So let's start.
Let's do it.
So, first one is going to lie down, like Manel is. And then you, as the masseur or as the giver, you're going to put clothes to your partner. And then we place our knees in between the ankles of our massage partner. So we sit on our heels and then we place our hands like that in the wide crook just to relax ourselves. Close your eyes. Focus on how you feel today. So focus on having a relaxed spine. Relax that. Relax your shoulders. Try to relax your arms. Relax the back of the neck. Relax the throat. Relax your jaw. Relax your facial muscles. And very important, relax your brain. Try to not think about anything else than giving a very good massage. Now focus on your breathing. Breathe out in 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we keep this relaxation breathing throughout the whole massage. It's like you're in meditation. We open the eyes. We warm the hands. We place the hands above the feet, not touching yet. Thumb next to index finger. We still sit on our butt. And we try to press down next to the ankle and we try to roll open. 3 times out, middle, and the toes. Just follow, and then to the middle, and the beginning. Just follow me, and don't think too much. We go one side, other side, middle foot, the toes, we go back to the middle, and the beginning. In the same rhythm, we go to calf muscle. We don't press the shin bone. Pinky finger touches the shin bone, and we walk up in 3 steps. It's like we're crawling. Lean in a lot. It's very nice to lean in. Now, palm circle the knees. Tip of the finger above, heel of the hand below the knees, and we don't press on the kneecap itself. We just press a lot on the tip of the fingers and the heel of the hand, but not on the kneecap itself. We go up with our body weight and we lean in on the thigh, not on the knee. In 3 steps you walk up. Walk up in 3 steps. Lean in, it's like you're crawling. So the idea is that you don't need to really push, but just lean in. And then we go back to the middle and above the knee. Not on the knee. We sit down. Palm circle, tip of the finger, heel of the hand. Quite a lot of pressure, but not on the patella itself. Now we walk back on the calf in 3 steps. Pinky finger touches the shin bone. 3 steps down, and now we're going to walk on the feet again. One side, other side, middle, toes and toes. We go back to middle, and beginning. Now we're going to work with the thumbs. Not the tip, but the ball of the thumbs. 2 thumbs at the same time. We slide over the ball of the foot. We come to the sole of the foot. And then you just lean in with 2 thumbs at the same time. Quite strong. We go to the middle of the foot or anywhere else. We're going to do this 6 times all together. 2 thumbs at the same time. So you just press every time on another point. 4, 5, and 6. And then we palm press walk again. We place the thumb next to the index finger and we palm press walk again. Out to the toes. Every time I want to see the sole of the feet, so we press and rotate, and we go back. going to work top of the feet. Place the feet like that, thumbs inside, fingers outside, you lean in. 1, go to the middle. 2, lean in, lean in, lean in, lean in, and then the toes. So we lean in, face of our massage partners. Just relax. And if it's blinking the eyes, maybe you go a little bit too hard. Yeah, it's nice how hard you go. Quite strong, as you can see. I placed all my body weight here. It's super nice. You know, we're trying to increase flexibility. Well, don't kill your partner. And then we just go to do palm press again. But it's nice if you do quite strong, because that's what we're trying to do. If you know what you're doing, do strong. If not, try soft the first time. After that, we're going to work on one leg at a time. I'm choosing the leg on my right hand side. Place the foot next to the knee. I'm going to do butterfly on the thigh. My belly is above the knee, hands in butterfly position. And now we press not on the knee, a little bit higher. 1. We go 2. 3 in the end. We go back to 2. And 1. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1. Now we place the knee out, so now the knee is into 90 degrees. We're going to sit on our butt next to the straight leg. My outside foot is going to be corner of the knee, both hands on the feet, and we just open the groin, knee towards armpit. 1. Maybe your partner is more flexible than you thought, you go forward. So we try to increase flexibility here, yeah? Knee all towards the armpit, as much as your partner can. Wow, very flexible. Now, we're going to place the foot down, because we're going to lock the leg and place the other foot on the hamstring and press really strong. Both hands still on the feet. So my leg is straight and I'm pressing on the hamstring quite strong 3 times. 2 and then 3 at the end of the hamstring. Super nice. You feel the sticky fascia maybe on your foot. Hey, there it was. So we have been walking the whole day. You see? We have been walking all day, so Manel has some muscle pain, and I felt this ball of sticky fascia here, and I thought I'm gonna press extra strong today. And it's really nice because I felt it like popping out. So the sticky fascia popped out, and now my whole feet is becoming warm because it's like the blood circulation is flowing. So that's really nice. We place the feet back. So what I just did, I broke the sticky fascia, and it's really good because if you have a lot of sticky fascia and it presses to the nerve, that's when you can start to have pain, maybe in the knee or the back. Yeah. After that, we are going to place foot in, and then we're going to place the knee up. Sit with your knees on top of the foot of your partner. Interlace the hand, heel of the hand here. Press and rotate. Middle. Press and rotate. Press and rotate. Press and rotate. Press and rotate. Now with the thumbs. Not on the palm, a little bit downwards. 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 1. And then we just relax. Now we're going to cup, tip of the fingers together and lean back. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Now we interlace, we squeeze and we go forward. Middle, squeeze and we go forward. Squeeze and we go forward. Squeeze, forward, squeeze and forward. And we just relax the leg. Now we go knee to chest. Place the foot in your groin, this foot next to the hip, hand on the knee, other hand on the straight leg. And we go forward. 1 and back. 2 and back. 3. Very important that you place the knee towards the sternum, not outside. Now the hand that was on the knee goes here, and now the other hand is going to be on the heel, and we press on the hamstring and we try to straighten the leg. Keep on breathing, receivers. If you feel like Okay, this is quite strong. Keep on breathing. So I'm trying to push the heel forward so the leg is straight. So try to be straightened. Yeah, 3 times. 50-50. Really good. So now the knee down and the straight leg. So the heel is on my leg, yeah? And this hand is going to cup the heel, big toe under the forearm, and we're stretching Achilles. 1, 2, and 3. So all my body weight is on the big toe. Knee to chest is next, and foot to butt. So we change our position, hand on the foot, other hand on the knee, and 3 times. 1, and 2, and 3. And then we straighten the leg and we wiggle, 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 wiggle. And we go to the other side. So place the foot next to the knee. Place ourselves below the knee. Hands in butterfly position. And we do 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Go back to 2. And 1. And we go out, down again. We sit next to the straight leg. Both hands on the feet. And we go forward. 1. And back. A little bit closer. 2. And back. And a little bit closer. 3. And back. Now we place the knee straight, the foot under the leg. Other foot is going to press. And then you press on the hamstring. Let's see if there's also this sticky fascia on this side. Go back to the middle. Oh, don't feel it yet. The end. So this is really interesting how the body is. Eh? It's not always the same on both sides. Here I feel nothing. Well, I feel something, but I mean I don't feel sticky fascia. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. After that, I place both feet back and we just walk up and down. Relax the hamstring. We're going to sit on our knees, place the foot in a little bit. Now hand on the foot, other hand on the knee. Place the leg up and both knees are going to be on top of the foot. Hands interlaced. We're going to work with the heel of the hand, not on the knee, a little bit downwards. We squeeze and we make a circle while squeezing. Go to the middle. We squeeze and we make a circle while squeezing. The end. The same. We go back to the middle. And the beginning. And now we're going to do with our thumbs. So you place the thumbs there, a little bit lower below the bone. 1. And then 2 in the middle. And 3 at the end. We go back to the middle. And the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And now we relax the leg on either side. Now, we place the hands like that, nails together. Behind the knee and we lean back. 1. Go to the middle. Lean back. 2. And down. If you're doing this and you think, oh, it's going to be very fast. Yes. If you've never done it before, it's a bit difficult, but we do every week the same positions. We interlace our hands. So then you can look at the comments below, get the book, the ebook, and then you can follow the steps on the photos or come to our classes in our school or use our videos. And then our step-by-step videos we also have. And then we do again with the heel of the hand. Now we relax, freestyle. We do knee to chest. Place the foot in the groin, other foot next to the hip of your partner, hand on the knee, other hand on the straight leg, and you lean forward. And remember, just follow. Nothing needs to be perfect. Just follow and try. Next time you can do better and every week more. Until at the end, you don't need to think anymore. It's like a meditation, like riding a bike, brushing your teeth. Hold the heel, other hand in the hamstring, and we try to straighten the leg. 1. Go to the middle. 2. And the beginning. 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to stretch Achilles tendon again. Knee down, other knee up. Place the hand hook on the heel, big toe under the forearm, And lean in 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now knee to chest, foot to butt. So we change our position, Tai Chi turn as we say, and we lean in. So everything we do in body weight. 3 times, so you don't have to become tired because we're using our body weight, not our strength. We go down, and you underneath you do this, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And now we ask our partner to turn to the belly. And they always do. We do the second part of the massage. Not changing yet. So now, we're going to sit with our knees in between the ankles. Our hands, our palms are going to press on the feet alternately. 1 and then the other side. 3 times. Now we're going to work on the calf. Fingers facing the head. Heel of the hand near the heel. And then we're just walking 3 steps on the calf. In the middle of calf, just down, pressing towards the mat. We never press on the back of the knee. So we skip the knee, we make a big step. And in 3 steps we walk on the hamstring. Just like you're crawling, very easy. And then reverse. Again, we never press on the back of the knee, we skip the back of the knee. We walk down, walk down, walk down in 3 steps. And again, we walk on the feet. One side, other side. Just as I said, like you're crawling. So, the battery, something went wrong with the battery. We were offline for a little bit, but we're back. Now, the back of the knee, we don't press the back of the knee, and we skip, and we just thumb press walk again. Thumb press walk up, thumb press walk up, all the way up until the sitting bone and back down. All the way up until the sitting bone and back down. We skip the back of the knee, we sit down again, all the way up and down. And then again, we palm press up. So we were offline a little bit, but if you come here every week, you can do with your eyes closed, right? And we skip the knee. So the idea is to just join every week to give your partner a massage, to receive massage. The more you do it, the easier it is, and you both benefit. Now we're going to work on the back. So we place the hands near the spine. We never press on the spine. One side on one side and one hand on the other side of the spine, and we lean in. Then we go to the middle, and then we go on the scapula. And then, Manel likes it a lot, you hear? And then we walk back down. Now we're going to work with the thumbs. So you place the thumbs on either side of the scapula, of the spine. Don't press on the spine. The tip of the fingers are touching the spine, but they don't press on the spine, right? So we just go up all the way until the top corner of the scapula. You just press and lean in. You press and lean in. Press and lean in. All the way up until the top corner of the scapula. And then you thumb press walking down. Thumb press walking down. After that, we're going to have our hands again like that. And we're going to change our position. Feet in between the legs. Knees on the sitting bone. And then we just palm press again. 1, 2 in the middle. 3 on the shoulder blade. And then we walk in 3 steps over the upper arm. We never press the elbow, we skip the elbow. We walk over the lower arm. And then we stretch the fingers, hand on hand, lean in. And now we hold each other's wrist. Hold each other's wrist and lean in. 1, and look up. And the second time, we go halfway only. We pull one hand, we pull the other hand, and we pull one time up again. And slowly down. Bend the arms a bit on the hands. press on the lower arm in 3 steps. Skip the elbow. Walk on the upper arm in 3 steps. And then we walk back next to the scapula. We never press the spine, so on either side of the spine you walk down and then you place your hands in butterfly position, not on the spine, and you pull yourself up. And then we walk back down, 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 skipping the knee, of course, we never press on the knee. We walk all the way down until we reach the feet. And now we're going to work with our fist. So we just press one side, one other side, 3 times on the feet. After that, we ask our partner to turn on the back. And then we're going to stand up. So we place the hands below the feet, pull them up, stand up, be careful of your back, place the feet like that, and then you bend in cross-legged, place the feet underneath your knees, walk all the way to the butt, and oh, he knows already what's coming. Hold each other's wrists like this, and then you go up, and then you bend a lot with your knees to give an extra stretch. You walk behind, and then you're gonna walk behind and then straight in the back. Yeah? Now you place the fingers behind, and then you lean in. You go a little bit wider for 2. Lean in. And then a little bit wider for 3. Lean in. We don't want to press here on this part of the bone, yeah? Go back for 2 and 1. Now we do the same with the thumbs. Lean in. 1 with the thumb. Go a little bit wider. 2. Go a little bit wider for 3. Back to 2. And then palm press again. 1 and 2 and 3, not too wide. Back to 2 and 1. Now we sit half kneel or on 2 knees, and then it's really nice to massage the shoulders freestyle, and it's very nice if you do really strong with your thumbs, with your fingers. You feel maybe sometimes some sticky faces, so you go a little bit more and deeper and massage all that, what you feel. Now, then we're going to work on the neck. Place the head down, we place the hands interlaced. We're working with the thumbs, not on the side of the neck, but close to the vertebrae, right? We start near C7 and we go up with 2 thumbs, the same time going up. And you do 4 steps. Up to you, until you feel the skull, and then we go down. So we don't press the head down, right? We press the thumbs towards the vertebrae. Ice picking it's called. And then we go back up. Up. And then we place the head back. We do shampoo. Shampoo. Really nice, tip of the fingers, like you're placing shampoo, really strong. And then we do some circles here, and we're gonna do some chopping. So we place the fingers relaxed, the wrist is free. We wanna work with the pinky, not the side of the hand. We go out, in, next to the spine and the scapula, only halfway. Other side, out, in, next to the scapula and the spine, only halfway and up. And then we do 5 times. Na, nawa. Roka, Piety, Vina Santi, which means I hope you feel better than before. Emmanuel is almost sleeping. So now we change.
That was very nice. Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome.
Okay, so now we give back. We give back a bit of what we get. So we feel unbalanced, no? When we give each other. So first we start with white crew, to be here now in this moment of healing. Warm up your hands, your heart, and then we start. So we get the hands on the joint of the feet, and then we push the feet together for what? We do 3 steps going out to the joint of the big toe, we rock the feet forward, and then we do 2 steps in. So we do always 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Now we do the same, but 1 foot at a time. So first we do at 1 foot, and then after to the other. Point number 1, below the joint. Point number 2, in the middle arch. Point number 3, on the joint of the big toe. Then we get back to 2, and then finally to the starting point 1. Now we need to hold the rhythm of the pressure, and we walk with the side of the hand, applying hard pressure to the calf, and then you go all the way up 3 steps until below the knee. At the knee we never compress patella, we want to press with the fingertip all along the tissue around patella, deep pressure down and then circles under the pressure. Then we move up and we use palm press, 3 fingers above the knee, going up to the top of the leg, and then we reverse down all the steps. So we go 2 steps down to 3 fingers above the knee, then we get the fingertip pressing on the tissue around patella and circles, and then we get down on the calf with the side of the hand, hard pressure to the calf all the way down to the heel, and from the heel we get back to the feet and we do the 3 steps out, rocking the feet forward, and then in, back to the joint of the feet. Now we use the thumbs, fingers on the top of the foot to support, and we press the sole, and under the pressure we rock the feet forward. So we want to press 6 times on 6 different locations along the sole, center line and the arch, level of the arch. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5 and 6. After that we want to get the hands again to walk 3 steps on the feet out to the big toe joint and then back to the joint of the feet. Now we want to place the feet up. The top of the foot looks up, hands are on the top of the foot, close to the joint. We want to push down, not too hard, close to the joint. Then after 5 seconds we reduce the pressure. Then we get hands on the middle top of the foot and we do medium pressure and we hold 5 seconds. Then we get to the toes and we do hard and we hold the tension hard 5 seconds. Then we get back to the middle, we press down medium pressure, and then we get hands close to the joint. We want to do not too hard, soft. We open the feet again and then we do 3 steps, rocking the feet 3 steps out to the joint of the big toe. So you do every time a bit more out every step until the joint, and then we get back in 2 steps to the starting point. Now we do 1 leg at a time. So we want to do the right hand side leg first. So this means the left leg. You change the position in front of the knee, hands on this position to get 3 fingers above the knee, and you push down the upper leg to the mat into 3 steps. So first is close to the knee, second is at the middle, the third is at the top below the joint. We get back to the middle and we get to 3 fingers above the knee. Then we get back to the center and we open the leg into 90 degrees with the outside hand. Then we sit on the butt between the legs, and now we can hold 1 leg on the straight leg to lock the leg to the mat, and the other leg outside foot push behind the knee 3 times, hard, 5 seconds. You push the knee to the shoulder and you hold, and then 3. After the 3rd step, we reduce the tension out of the leg. We sit a bit behind, we maintain the leg into 90 degrees and we slide the foot down, the one that was pushing, and we use the inside foot to apply pressure in to this tissue of the hamstring. So we do 5 seconds hard pressure to this tissue of the hamstring, 3 steps up to the joint of the big toe, and then we get to the middle, back to the starting point, close to the knee joint. Then we get the feet on the area and we do a walking, joint to joint, up and down. Now we leave foot on the mat, we change position to the knee, we raise the leg up, And then we do the nutcracker. So interlock fingers, use the heel of the hand, 3 fingers from the knee, we give pressure in, and then we do a circle under the pressure. We go to the middle, press in, and a circle, 3 on the top of the leg. Then we get back to the middle. Only 1 circle is enough. Don't do 25 circles because you will get tired. And then 1. Then we use the thumbs now a bit below level of the stimuli. So we press a bit below the level of the bone and we hold only 5 seconds the pressure. So we do 1, 2, 3 going up, back to 2, and back to 1. Then we relax. Now we get with the fingertip in the center line of the calf, and when we pull back the whole leg from the center line behind the calf. First we do at the head of the calf, then we go to the middle, we go to the Achilles tendon, back to the middle, and then back to the top of the calf. Now we interlock fingers and we push with the heel of the hands on the tissue of the calf, and we push out of the bone. So we want to push, press and push on the head of the calf, then a bit below, then we go to the Achilles tendon, back to the center, and back to the head of the calf, and we relax. Now we get the outside hand to push the leg forward. You place your foot near the hip, her foot on the groin, hand at the knee, and we place the knee to the center chest. We push with the groin, the knee to the center chest. Then we reduce the tension and we go again. Slowly you push and release. And then we go again, push, hold, and release. Then we change hands, so the outside hand now gets to the hamstring, the inside hand comes to the heel. We push knee to the center chest, and we push up the foot to the opposite shoulder of your position. So if we are on the right, we push the foot up to the left shoulder, and if we are in the left, then we do that to the right. So we want to cross the leg totally 5 seconds, pushing knee to chest and foot up to the opposite shoulder. Now this knee up gets down to the mat, and the knee down gets up. So you place the leg straight, hand is cupped to the heel, and forearm push the toes to stretch on the calf muscle 3 times, 5 seconds, and then 3. After that you change your knees, 1 knee down, 1 knee up, and now we press knee to chest, foot to butt, 50-50, hard, 3 times, 2, and 3. So when this leg is finished, we place the leg down and we shake behind the knee. Then we get back to the center and we want to do the same on the other leg. So we bend the leg, we change position, hands on butterfly, and we push 3 steps going up all the way to below the gym, the joint of the upper leg, and then back to 2 and back to 1. After this, we get back to the center. We open with the outside hand the leg into 90, and then we sit on the back and we lock straight leg and we push with the outside foot the leg up and release out the tension. Then we sit a bit forward and we push a bit more. Second time we lock here with the hand on the foot and we push there on the opposite side to stretch all the tissue from both legs, both feet, both knees, both hips, and then release. Then we sit behind, the foot that was pushing gets below, the inside foot, apply pressure in. We press, we lock leg straight, 5 seconds deep pressure, 2, 3, back to 2, and 1. After that, we do a walking with the feet, the area of the hamstring, up and down. Then we leave foot on the mat, we get into the knees, we raise the leg up. Now we interlock fingers and we use heel of the hand to press in, and under the pressure we do a circle. Then we get to the middle, press in, and a circle under the pressure. This is the way to reorganize the microfibers on the fluids between your tissue, that according to organization we have problems or not. But organization means problems. Now we do the ice picking and we press below the level of the bone. Everything is to the same purpose, to improve the condition that causes the symptom, like your pain, or I don't know what symptom people have. But massage is very good to many things. So we do ice picking, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, and then we relax. Then we get the fingertip in the center line and we pull back the whole leg until the hip. We want to stretch all the tissue. And then we do 3 steps, going down to the Achilles tendon, and then 2 steps up. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 is the meditation magic numbers. We don't need to think, we just need to apply the information to the body to change the parameters of your tissue. Everything is about information, and therefore massage is information. Now we do a pressure to the calf and we push out of the bone, and we do 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, same before, and we do deep. This is how we love to stimulate on the body when possible. Then we get outside hand, push forward, get up into half knee and push with your groin on the foot, the knee to the sternum, to the center bone on your chest. We do it slowly, 3 times, and we hold a bit on the maximum pressure, and then we go again, 3. After that, we want to change hands. Outside hand gets behind the knee, push the knee to the chest, and the inside hand push the foot to the opposite shoulder, crossing totally the body with the leg, pushing up until you feel the tension, and then we repeat 3 times. After the 3rd time, you change your knee, so the knee up gets down, the knee down gets up, lift the leg straight, cup hand on the heel, and push with the forearm on the toes. Very simple. At the beginning it's difficult, of course, but everything is about practice. The brain learns everything if you practice. Then we change the knee, knee down, knee up, and then we do 50-50, 3 times, knee to chest, foot to butt, and then after that we leave leg down, and then we shake. Now we need to tell them to change position. PTO, please turn over. And then as they change, you are already here, ready. And then we do the pressure to the sole with the palms, 3 steps on each foot. And after the 3rd step, we continue walking on the calf, pressure down until 3 fingers above the knee, below the knee, sorry. So we want to never press to the knee. Then we jump and we do the pressure to the hamstring, hard pressure all the way up to the crease of the butt, and then down. Then we jump on the knee, and then we go down. We call having cramps also of our big walk today. And now we use the thumbs to press from Achilles tendon, fingers supporting the thumb on the outside of the leg, and the thumb press, deep pressure, short steps, 1 leg at a time, all the way up until 3 fingers below the knee. We never press behind the knee, then we jump on the knee and we do pressure walking all the way up until the crease of the butt, and then we go down, all the way down. Maybe 4 or 5 steps on each part of the body will be good, and then we go down all the way to the Achilles tendon. Then we do a palm press walking again, 3 steps on the calf, 2 3 fingers below the knee, then we jump, 3 steps all the way up to the crease of the butt, and then we change position. We go 1 knee out on one side, half knee out on the other side, and then you jump with hands on butterfly Heel of the hands are beside the spine, and then you apply pressure down 5 seconds to stretch the tissue of the low back. Then we go a bit more up, and then we go a bit more up, and then we go to the scapulas, palm press, and then we do a walking with a bit of weight on the hands still, all the way down to the hips, and then we stretch again 5 seconds on the thoracolumbar. Now we use the thumbs, fingers supporting. We press from the sacrum, pressure down on beside the bone of the spine. All the way we want to stimulate the line of the spine on both sides, because by stimulating this area of aponeurosis, we access to myofascias. This is the way. Tendons comes out of myofascias that attach the muscles to the bone, so therefore this is a kind of reflexology to improve the quality of these myofascias of your muscles from your back. This same apply to any muscle in any part of the body. This is what we call reflexology. Now we do a walking down with pressure on the thumbs still. It's all about stimulation to this tissue that attach muscles to the spine. We want to press deep, up and down. Then we get hands on butterfly. We push down the low tissue, the low back tissue, and we get with the feet between the legs. Your knees gets on the crease of the back, and now we use butterfly palm press, pressure down from the low back all the way along beside the spine. Don't press the spine, this we never do that. So we go 4 steps up to the scapula, and from the scapula we do a walking out to the shoulder. Then we do 3 steps down to the elbow. Then we get out of the elbow below, and then we do 3 steps down until the line of the wrist. Then we do a palm and palm press on the hands. Now we can get on the wrist of a partner and we pull them up. Deep pulling, 5-second cobra, then release. And now we go halfway up, and then we pull one arm, 5 seconds on the right. Then we do the pulling of the left. Then we go back to the center and we pull them up. And then we go down. After, we want to walk from the line of the wrist 3 steps. You walk on the low arm tissue. Then we jump on the elbow. We do 3 steps up until the shoulder. And from the shoulder, we do a walking down beside the spine to the low back. At the low back, we push up the tissue out of the hip from the low back, and then we press on the upper leg. 3 steps on the hamstring, we jump on the knee, 3 steps on the lower leg, all the way down to the feet. And on the feet, we can use the knuckles to press on the sole. Walking, 3 steps on each foot. And then we change position. PTO, please turn over. Yes. And then we hold the feet, we pull to stretch. And then we go up, legs straight. We want to push the knees, and we place the feet of your partner below your knees. Get my wrist, and then we go up, we stretch, and then we let them on sitting position. So now, we want to place them straight. Use the heel of your hands to press on the shoulder, but never cross to the collarbone. We never press less than 4 fingers beside above collarbone. So remember that. And now you do the pressure down to the muscle of the shoulder, the standing trapezius. 3 steps out until 2/3 of the shoulders. We reserve 1/3 to the joint of the shoulder, and then 2 steps in. The same with the thumb. So we want to press down with the thumb, corner, from corner between neck and shoulder. We do 3 steps at 1 centimeter every step, and then we do 2 steps back to the starting point. And then we use again the palms to press 3 steps out on the shoulder, 4 fingers beside collarbone, you know, and then we get back to the corner between neck and shoulder. Then we get down, and then we massage the traps many times. And then shoulders, scapula, freestyle, and we place the head down. And now we're going to use the ice picking thumb press from C7 to C1, up, down, and up. We want to do the pressure not on the muscles of the neck, but on all the pressure we do on the neck, we always do behind SCM muscle. We want to press the pressure to the cervical, direction to the cervical, and we never do the pressure to the muscles of the neck. So we want to press very close to the cervical, all the way up, then we get all the way down, four steps, and then all the way up. And when you are up, you place the head up, and then you do the shampoo. Head massage, freestyle, from the feet to the head. We stimulate the whole body 1 or 2 times a week, well, to reduce inflammation, to relax the nerve system, to improve your filtering of metabolic waste. To many different reasons, we will do that. And then we do the chop. And all the reasons that we have to do every week a massage, every one of the reasons are very valuable reasons. There is no one reason that we can say is not valuable, and then we rush and we give thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
After 10 kilometers, no? Walking.
Yes, we have been walking today. Oh, yes. I feel so good afterwards.
Yes.
So I will not get muscle pain after my sports. So really good. I feel
massage,
very relaxed.
Yeah, this is what we tell in the school. We tell people to think about the body 8 hours sitting. When you sit in the office 8 hours, and then you want to practice sports in the gym, or you want to run from the park, or you want to do anything that you want to do after 8 hours sitting, we need to take a look on that, because it should be something between that helps to balance the impact of the sport to a tissue that has been exposed to 8 hours no movement. So we always say, if you want to do sports after 8 hours sitting, please, can you warm up good? Can you stretch on the tissue? Can you do something else than this kind of repetitive strength motion that causes tensions and problems with the years? You have problems on the joints. So massage is a very good thing to do, kind of to integrate the sport in this tissue that has been without too much movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can talk for hours about that, but I'm so relaxed. I just want to sleep. I feel amazing. I
No
feel
worry.
So,
yes.
If you have any questions, I see a lot of people already wrote in the chat. But yeah, we couldn't watch that when we were doing the massage. So if you have any questions, you can also email us.
We are happy to answer.
Yes.
If we can. If not, we'll research and we will answer when we have the objective fact.
Yes. So thank you for watching, and just come back next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
We will be there giving
Yes.
each other massage.
Yes.
Thank you for
Thank
watching.
you.
Sawadee ka.
Ciao.